You know, honestly, I think this might be your most favorite video of the semester. Why is that? Just wait till you look at the schedule. I'm sending a review of 2 sources that I'm happy to run through quickly, and a single homework assignment where you establish the remainder of your source material through an organizer. Like, dude, how easy is this week? Don't believe me? You've been burned before, I get it. First, take a look at this announcement. There's really nothing there. We have our video, we have the preview section, which most of you skip over anyway until the end, saying, hey, wait a minute, you have the sample there? Yes, I do. 2 things to look at, maybe 2 videos that you can watch otherwise, and then a single assignment. I mean, wow. It's pretty good, right? So going out of here, we go into our masterclass schedule, which, once again, you can get to from the main page, clicking on View the Course Schedule, and then scroll all the way down to week 8. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 links. That's it today. So now you're absolutely welcome to review the 2 documents for this week, but we've been working with them since probably week 2. If you have any questions on them, I'm only too happy to answer them, but honestly, these are the only 2 documents, and they're basically how-to documents that you've seen before. So the only thing I really want to point out is one thing on each page. First, on using EBSCOHost, there it is. Remember that you can get to EBSCOHost from the main page, not just clicking on here, then clicking on here. If you go back to the main page and then roll over here to Student Success Toolbox, click on Library, and then right here under Databases, we have all the databases that we use, including EBSCOHost. Ta-da, EBSCOHost. So the best things you're going to do is probably turn on natural language search, and then make sure you have full text, and at least set the all dates to past 5 years. Then you can decide whether or not you want to do peer-reviewed. Once again, peer-reviewed means it's the best of the best of the best, but you may not always need the best of the best of the best. Sometimes really good is just good enough. So if we type in cybersecurity, we're going to get, loading results, 58,976 sources from the last 5 years. Okay, great. So here we have stuff from an academic journal, Electronic Journal of Knowledge Management, okay? Here we have one from the Journal of Cybersecurity Education, Research and Practice. We have a lot of really good ones. And as you can see, I didn't check peer-reviewed, but these are the ones that are coming up first. So that's going to be very helpful. I'm allowing you to have anything from 2021 on out. So please make sure to check that box next to full text and make sure to give only the last 5 years, and EBSCOHost will be in pretty good shape. Then we have using Google Scholar. We click on that, and you can see that there's a video here that you can watch. It's not bad. We didn't make it. It's not a Delaware Tech video, so you might enjoy it a little bit better. It's probably going to have, well, I know it's not probably. It's definitely going to have a little bit more of a real video feel to it rather than just a well-meaning teacher or librarian speaking over a desktop share. But there it is. And you can do all this material here. You take a look at how to use it. In order to get to Google Scholar, we click on, or we don't click, we just type in Scholar, SCHOLAR, .google.com. We get to this page here. And what we're going to do is the same thing here, right? Cybersecurity United States. So here I have 969,000 results, but as you can kind of guess, I didn't do anything with the years. So we have 2016 here, we have 2020 here, 2024, 2019. So what we want to do is go over here to Custom Range. We click on that and we type in 2021 and click Search. 2021 on out drops us to 21,900 sources. So that's really helpful, okay? And remember, any link over here you should be able to access with no problem. So if we click on the ssrmn.com, it's going to take us, it's going to prompt us. I didn't expect that. Verification successful. And, it downloaded, there it is. Here we have our document. It's a nice long paper of 12 pages. And you see the entire paper here, okay? The majority of you will not read all this. which happens. So, find something that you will read and understand. Now that we've got through that so quickly, let's take a look at what needs to happen for homework. Over here, we have the Submit Unit 3 Article Evaluations. Click. You need to find 3 additional sources of any direction, which by that I mean they can be for your topic, or for your argument, against your argument. It can be background for your argument. But they have to be, any sources that fit the 5-year limit. They have to be reputable and credible. And you can find them to support anything, really, okay? So I want you to make sure that everything is 2021 or later, okay? Academic sources which pass the crap test. Isn't that fun? Like, seriously. Now you can get some material to help you prove your points, folks. Smile! You're over halfway through the semester. So you open up the Article Evaluations homework page, and here we have on the very first thing, the link that you will click on to open up this gorgeous document. Yeah, I reformatted it. You know I reformatted it. I had to reformat it. I don't play well with others. So when I'm giving material, or when I'm given material that I just look at and say, this is crap, I usually toss it over my shoulder and recreate it in my own version. So this is my own version. What you're going to see here is throughout the source material, I want you to understand that we have source 1, source 2, and source 3. 3 times, you will have the same amount of information, so you just have to do it 3 times, okay? You can find it on EBSCOHost, you can find it on Google, you can find it on Google Scholar, wherever, but you're going to run through the crap test no matter what. So the first thing you're going to do is give me the rhetorical information, right? Title, author, the year of publication or update. We should not have a non-dated source, and we should have sources with authors, okay? So that helps. List out the database name that you got it from or the URL. Then tell me how you searched for this material. So I said cybersecurity. I said cybersecurity United States. I can type in cyber terrorism. I can type in cyber warfare. Okay? Anything that I'm going to use to find the source, anything that I went through and maybe didn't find material, that's what I'm going to type in here, okay? I'd like to see more than just one thing. I want to see that you actually tried several times. Then we get down to the APA formatted reference and citation. I have a link here that takes you right to the Purdue OWL page to help you form your APA reference. Now, there is a difference between references and citations. Please remember that the reference is the long-form detail that appears once and only once at the end of the paper on the aptly titled References page. The citation, or the in-text citation, or the narrative citation, or the parenthetical citation, is the short-form detail that appears as many times as you need to use that source within the paper, and then that citation will link up to a single reference at the end. One reference, multiple citations. Many citations, one reference. Got it? Okay, cool. And after that, it's all about the crap test. Yes, the crap test. Again. Now, I don't think I need to run through any of these questions again, but if you come across anything that confuses you, please email me immediately. Now, I'm not going to answer you immediately unless it's during the middle of the day and I'm not in class. But like if you're a late night owl and you're working at 3 in the morning, I'm asleep. So my best recommendation to you is to go back and take a look at the announcement that I posted the video for the crap test. It's way back here in the week 1 recap, week 2 preview. You'll see a picture of Jack Black looking all cool. And it's going to be right here, Evaluating Sources Crap Test, okay, 1405. So if you click on that, it'll take you literally right to that portion. And if you do the math, it's about 4 minutes long. So that's really all you need to look at. Got it? So there we go. We have all of the different parts, the currency, relevance, accuracy, authority, and purpose. And then the only part that you haven't done yet, which you've done in different papers, is the overall evaluation, which can be used within your tie-in for some sources. So don't forget to answer the prompts fully, knowing that I'll be looking for detail. If you do that 3 times, you're really in great shape. And that, my friends, is that. The due date is the only thing between you and spring break. What? Yes, spring break. This material that you're doing now shouldn't take you more than 2 hours tops, and that's if you take it very diligently and you're very serious about it. Can you handle this level of responsibility? Hell, some of you might just think that this is too easy. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth, folks. Just get her done and enjoy the rest of the week. Then, enjoy spring break. Hey, wow, 11 minutes. See ya.